second.
Good evening. I will be guiding you through a meditation called Meditation for Self-Blessing. First, we'll warm the body up a little bit, move the upper body a bit so that we can get our body a little more open, to breathe fully, to be in a comfortable seat here. So I would like you to start in a comfortable seat, so cross-legged or kneeling if you prefer. Sit up nice and tall through your spine, and we'll take a few moments just to get still in our body, get grounded. So take a moment. First, you can take in this beautiful scenery behind me, my gorgeous studio, getting the healing effects of nature. Breathe it in, and then when you're ready, close your eyes. And just continue to take some long, deep breaths here. Slowing down your breathing so that you can calm your nervous system. Relax and release from any tension in your body. See if you can release your mind from any distracting thoughts or distracting sounds. And invite your awareness inward. And imagine you are just seated right on the earth, on a big red rock, just as I am, and feeling fully grounded and connected to this earth. Connecting to the earth, connecting to nature, helps us feel grounded and centered, helps us to feel more at peace and calm, and helps us to feel this connection to all beings and each other. So this meditation we'll be moving through is all about finding that sense of centering and calm. It's easy to have anxiety and fear and doubts and worries take over our minds and our beings and create this sense of dis-ease within, stress. So this particular meditation helps us to draw in, give ourselves a little self-blessing, and we'll be stimulating the Crown Chakra, our pituitary and pineal gland, which then helps us send the signals into the body to release from the anxiety. A bit greater ability to separate the real from the unreal, truth from illusion. And again, it all comes from this place of centering and grounding and connecting to self. So I would like to tune our practice in with the Kundalini mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So this particular mantra is honoring the divine teacher within us, and also all the teachers that have carved this path of these practices before us. So connecting to a greater consciousness, honoring the sense within to be our own observer and our own teacher, our own guru. So for the mantra, bring your hands to your heart center, and first just rub the palms together vigorously, creating and generating some heat internally, helping to create a sense of balance within our body, our masculine and feminine energies, and creating this energy and attention right at our heart center. And then rest your thumbs right at your heart. Sit up tall through the spine with the shoulders drawn down. So the chant Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll be taking a deep breath in, and then in the long exhale we're going to carry that whole chant out, similar to the sound of Om, but using all those words in one. So if you're new to it, just join along or listen if you prefer. We'll do circulate the energy within, create a greater capacity to breathe within our body. So just begin moving your body around in circles. This is known as Sufi grind. So using these circular motions just to free up any tension in the lower 3 chakras, our sacral, our root, our solar plexus here. You can even bring the movement into the shoulders, neck if you like. Return to some long, deep breathing here as you're gently moving your body around. And just observe. Eyes can remain closed. You have that internal awareness. What you're feeling, what tension you're feeling, your physical state as well as your emotional state. Let's move in the opposite direction. As always, you move at your own pace, within your own rhythm, within your own range. So you're just gradually opening up your body without tensing or creating more tension. Let's do one more set. And then pull your spine up nice and tall. Keep your hands on your knees, and as you inhale, pull your chest forward, stretch out long through your spine. As you exhale, curl and round the spine, tucking the navel and the chin in. Inhale again, draw the chest forward, pull the shoulders back, and exhale, curl and round, stretching out the back. Keep moving through a few of these, inhaling forward and exhaling back, creating these gentle cow and cat movements into your body. Let's do 3 more rounds. Move with your breath. Stay connected to you. One more set. And then pull your spine up nice and tall again. Open the arms out wide now, touching your fingertips to the ground. Imagining you're touching the earth, the rocks here. Feeling that sense of connection and grounding again. And as you inhale, reach the arms out wide, bring the palms to touch overhead, keep the shoulders relaxed, and exhale, open the arms out wide again. Just moving the arms with the breath here. Again, inhale deeply, so you're opening up, expanding the upper body as you touch the hands overhead, and exhale, slowly open the arms, bringing the fingers down. 3 more rounds, just that simple movement. Feel free to close the eyes. Inhale as the arms come up. Exhale as the arms move down. And imagine you have big wings right now. And just giving yourself this sense of freedom. Freedom from your mind. Freedom from any anxiety or fears. Freedom to feel happy, joyful. One more set. Next time you inhale, bring both arms up again. As you exhale, bend to the right. Place the right hand to the ground, reach the left arm across, and just stay here and breathe gently into the left side. Softening the body as you just work to open up more through the ribs, through the lungs, freeing up from tension. Continuing to draw your connection to your body here, feeling grounded and centered. And then as you inhale, bring the arms back up. And then exhale, bend to the left. Reaching the right arm across and then just opening up through the right side. Relax the body and just keep breathing deeply here. Soft, smooth breath. So your breath is healing in nature. And one more round. Then inhale, the arms come back up. And now as you exhale, placing the right hand behind, left hand to left knee, and then keeping length through the spine. Take an inhale. As you exhale, find a little deeper twist through the spine. 3 more rounds of breath. Inhale. Exhale, gently twist deeper. And just opening the channels of the spine here, again, to breathe more fluidly. Create more comfort within your body for a seated meditation. One more breath. Inhale, rise back up, arms reach up. And exhale, twist to the opposite direction. Place the fingertips behind, front hand to the front knee. And then with each inhale, lift taller through the spine. And exhale, gently deepen your twist. Keep breathing here as you continue to deepen. And just feeling this internal cleanse and detox as you twist. Just rinsing out, clearing out. One more breath. Unwind the twist. Inhale the arms back up. Let's exhale the hands down to the heart center. And then bring your hands down onto your knees again. And roll the shoulders up and back a few times. Nice big movements. Get loosening up, opening up through the neck and shoulder area. Moving out. Tense energy. Stress. And then opposite direction. And then let's just loosen up the necks a bit here more. So draw the chin down and just begin rolling your head around. Let's do just 3 in one direction. Nice, gentle movements. If you have any injuries to the neck or pain, just gently sway side to side instead. Otherwise, complete one more circle in this direction. Go ahead and move in the opposite direction. And then sit up nice and tall. Good. Relax everything for a moment. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Okay, so the meditation we're moving into, meditation for self-blessing. The arms will be up in a circle over the head. So thumbs are separated from the fingers. Fingers are slightly separated, but the hands are relaxed. You don't need to stress anything. Shoulders drawn down, and the spine is strong to help support the arms here. So starting off, you'll feel comfortable, but as we hold this posture through the meditation, you'll start to feel the discomfort in the shoulders and the arms. So do your best to keep your attention on the breath, on the mantra you're going to be reciting silently here. That directs the mind and the focus away from the body, away from the discomfort, and into this centering, this connection to the breath, the mantra, to this blessing, this meditation. So we're creating this arc line around our auric field, represents our auric energy here. Also, the hands above the crown, about 6 inches above, helps to draw the energy and connect to your crown chakra, which also connects to pituitary and pineal glands. So this helps to connect to our mind center, so we're getting control of the thoughts. Again, the false mind, the ego mind, the deciphering between the real and the unreal, the illusions and the truths. Okay, so relax your arms for a moment. That's where the arms are going to be. The eyes will be 1/10 open, so not all the way closed, but open. So you're gazing right down at the tip of the nose, and if that's uncomfortable, just gaze down at the ground, just up in front. But barely open, not closed. So just a strong drishti point down and inward. So, a couple more parts to this. We will be doing a breath that can be a bit challenging. So it takes a while to get comfortable with this particular breath pattern. It challenges suspending the breath for a long duration, which in itself could bring up a little feeling of anxiety of when you'll feel that next breath. So that's why this practice is a powerful one, to then get control over anxieties. So knowing that we will have the next breath, we are in control of that. And can we find the calm within the pause of the breath? So the first breath is an 8-part inhale. So 8 sniffs in through the nose. So you'll have to take small enough sniffs that you can fill up 8 of those. And then 8 sniffs out. So you're controlling, regulating the breath back out. And then we pause the breath for 16 counts in that same rhythm that you just had. So it's a super long pause with the breath out. So see if when you're holding that breath out, you can just stay calm find the peace, but also feel that sense of grounding. So as that breath draws down, you feel the breath draw down into your root, connecting to the earth, and see if you can just feel that sense of safety, connection, and grounding into the earth. Okay, so it's 8 sniffs in, 8 sniffs out, and 16 beats to hold. Now what's going to help us is we're going to create a mantra to go with these breaths. We recite the mantra with each inhale, in and out, and then we also recite the mantra as the breath is held out. So your mind is going to be more focused on that. The mantra is done silently within yourself. I'll say it first, and then we'll end up doing it silently. The mantra is sa, ta, na, ma. That's it. So satanama, calling on our inner truth. Satnam is our truth, but satanama actually represents the cycle of life. Birth and death and rebirth and infinity. So creating that cycle, the mantra with the breath, and also tapping into our inner being and inner truth here. So when we take the 8 sniffs in, we chant the mantra 2 rounds. So for each sniff, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, and then 2 rounds to exhale, 8 sniffs, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Now we hold the breath out 4 rounds, so that will be 16 counts. So we're holding the breath for sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. And then we start over. So we inhale 8 sniffs and you're silently chanting. So I'll do the breaths again. And as you're doing each breath, it's sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. And then as we breathe out 8 sniffs, you're silently saying sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, with each round. Then we hold the breath for 16 rounds of satana, or 16 beats, 4 rounds of satanama. Okay? So I hope you get it. Try to go along. I'll cue the breath at some point. I'll cue the mantra. I can't do both. I wish I could. But hopefully you'll get it. Otherwise, sit still and we'll move through this together. So I will start out cueing the breaths in, and you will recite silently satanama. You'll keep the breaths going, and then I will remind you of the mantra, but you'll keep the breaths. So hopefully this isn't too confusing. Arms up overhead. Make your arc. Relax the hands, but fingers and thumbs separated. And just feel that your hands here are just giving you this blessing. Radiating around your auric field, connecting to your crown, light energy up there. And then eyes are just 1/10 open. Draw the chin in just gently as well. So it's a slight jalandhara or chin lock there. Tall spine. Good. And then here we go. So we take 8 sniffs in, and you'll be chanting silently satanama each sniff. Here we go. Whoops. Pause, pause, pause. I'm setting my timer. I want us to go 3 minutes here, and don't want to be distracted. So we're going to set the timer. So we can just drop in. So set your placement up. Eyes 1/10 open, arms up. Here we go. 8 sniffs. Out. Four rounds. So satanama. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Sa, ta, na, ma. Return to 8 sniffs in. I'll chant the mantra. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, and out. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Hold for 16. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. 8 sniffs in. Keep the mantra going. more time together. 8 sniffs in. And out. Hold 4 rounds of Satanama. And now you're on your own. Keep going. Going with the breath, going with your mantra. Draw your gaze up to third eye, up to the crown, and just feel this lightness and energy up at the crown, radiating in your auric field in this self-blessing. Complete this last round. And then reach your arms up, spread the fingers wide, draw the arms up and back, lift your head and let your head drop back as well. Take a deep breath in, pause at the top. Exhale, bring the arms back down to the ground. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach the arms up, draw the head back, open up the heart, hold the breath at the top. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Last round with that. Inhale, reach the arms up, lift the head, draw the arms and head back, and just energize, open, radiate out through your heart. Feel the sense of freedom. Exhale, release your hands down onto your knees, eyes closed, and just sit for a moment now. Calm and still, grounded. Return to some long, deep breaths. Keep your attention inward. And just observe how you feel from that breath, from that meditation. Feeling centered, feeling connected to you. Calling on a self-blessing. Free yourself from anxiety. Call into your inner radiance. And go ahead and open up your eyes. I gave you a very short, brief little trial of this meditation for self-blessing. This meditation is normally done for 11 minutes. You can do it as long as you like. So we only did 3 minutes and it went by really quick, especially because I was talking through part of it. So if you want to try this again on your own, you can set a timer and try that out for 11 minutes, and it might help to go back and just pick up all the parts to it. It's a lot going on at once. So I hope you experienced some calm and peace from this meditation here. I wish you blessings of self, the ability to move away from fear and anxiety and to move into peace within. Thank you for joining me, and have a beautiful evening. Namaste. Hello.